A couple of my friends came up with the most genius idea ever. 5 top worst dates. So actually, I have 6. I think this is a great idea. I have no problem calling these guys out. It's pretty easy to do because there's a lot of them, as in every single one I've ever been on. I'm gonna start with number 6 and go up to the top, and if you have anything that beats one of these, please like make a video and send it to me. It will make my day. Okay, so this guy, I'm talking to this guy, and he knew that I had had a lot of bad dates because it's like a joke. It's like a joke. He was like, you know what? I want to take you out on the best date ever. So I'm like, okay. And we go to this place, and it's so nice. And his phone rings, and he's so nice about it. He's like, I'm so sorry. Like, can I get this? Like, it's my mom. I'm sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, go ahead. Goes to the bathroom. He comes back, and he's like, okay. He's like, I've got a surprise for you. I'm like, okay, what's the surprise? And he's like, hurry up and finish. Well, I'm a really slow eater. Box it. Okay, so we box my food, grabs my arm, and is like pulling me down the road. I'm like, where are we going? He's like, don't ask questions. Get to this place, and it's another like bar, really quiet bar. It's like attached to a hotel. It's like a hotel bar. And I'm like, okay. One lady at the bar. We go up to the bar, and the lady turns around and like kisses him. And I was like, and he was like, Mom, this is Christy. Mind you, this is our first date. Mom, this is Christy. We spent the rest of the night at the bar with his mom. Everyone who knows me, well maybe actually nobody knows this. I actually hate 3D movies. It's like coming at me. Why is it coming at me? Because nothing comes at me like that in this entire world. I mean, I'll sit through a 3D movie, but if I had a choice between 3D and non-3D, I would choose non-3D. This was a boyfriend that I had had for a while, so he should have known better. So we're sitting down, talking about what movie we want to see. Really want to see, like, Toy Story 3. Oh, look, there's a 3D showing at, like, 9 o'clock. Awesome if you love 3D. Let's see the 3D. No. Oh, come on. Ugh. We get to the movie, sit down, and he hands me 3D glasses, and it was a 3D movie. This guy was like, I want to take you to dinner and a movie. Like, I've never been to that before. Okay, cool. So we go to this, what's it called? Johnny Rockets. They like roller skate around, whatever. We sit there, and he starts making fun of the waiter's costume or like little outfit. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, the waiter could hear him, and I was so embarrassed. Like, I really like the outfit. So he insults the waiter the whole time. He like sends back food. He was like, oh, these fries aren't fried enough. And then he like didn't tip the guy at all. So then I had to go back in and like leave cash on the table, which I should not have to do. Oh, and I forgot, while we're eating unfried fries, he keeps getting these phone calls. I gotta go. He would talk to whoever this was for like hours upon hours at a time. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there and the waiter like doesn't want to come to our table. For anybody who knows, Johnny Rockets is right next to the movie theater. So we were gonna walk to the movie theater. Start, walking to the movie theater. Oh, surprise, his phone rings again. Hold on, I gotta get this. Goes around the corner of a building, so I like can't hear what he's saying. I'm looking at the time, and the movie's about to start soon, and this was one I actually wanted to see. Sent him a little text-a-roo, meet me in the theater because I'm not waiting for you. And I get to the theater and I sit down, and it's still the previews, and I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and he's like not coming. I send him another text in the movie theater, which is right next to Johnny Rockets, which is right where you're standing around that corner. Just go straight. The movie starts. I'm still waiting and waiting. It's like 25 minutes into the movie and I'm still waiting. And he comes in and I'm so sorry. It's okay, like don't worry about it. 2 minutes go by. He's like, hey, will you go get me some popcorn? We're both Greek, so I'm going to take you to a Greek-owned restaurant. We have to go to one of those if we're both Greek. Why would we go anywhere else? And we pull up to this place. Literally, the lights are like off of the sign. Like the sign's not all lit up, and it's like falling off of the building. The booths are ripped. They're not even fully together booths. Nobody's in here. One person who looks homeless. Oh, it's a really nice place. Thanks for taking me here. Maybe 6 things on the menu. None of the things look good. Oh, like I guess I'll have a large chicken soup. $4. I don't even know what he ordered, but I do know this. This is what gets me. He called me babe. He was like, babe, can you cover this one? No, I'm not covering this. Why would you ask me out to dinner if you can't even pay? You should have expected, you know, to be able to cover a $4 soup and water, which is free. Fine, you know what? Fine, you can cover the tip. He pulls out his wallet, and inside of his wallet is 5s, 10s, 20s. He's got like $50 bills in there, a ton of singles. You can't cover like a $10 meal. Babe, I'm saving up to get a tattoo. He never got a tattoo. Funny. I don't even remember. All I know is that I had my car and he didn't have a car. He was like, can you do me a really, really big favor? I mean, the night's already shot to heck, so fine, what is it? Please, like, drive me to this one place. This sketchy house, like, so sketchy. There's no street lights. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. He gets out of the car, goes inside, immediately lock my door, sliding down in my seat. I'm just about to call him and be like, I'm leaving, when he calls me and is like, can you turn your headlights off? What? Can you turn your headlights off? They're automatic. Automatically, they will turn off on themselves. You know, automatically they'll turn off. Can you just turn them off? They'll turn off automatically. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I was gone. Hope you found a ride home, Paul. Let's meet for dinner and drinks. So I met him there because I've already had bad experiences. As you can see, when we share a car, I can't get out of there as easy. So I walk up to the bar and he's sitting there alone. I'm like, oh, hi, how are you? The bartender comes up to me. She's like, what can I get ya? She's really, really nice. Oh, you know, just like a Bud Light. And then he like made a joke and he was like, good thing you got here in time. I was gonna start hitting on the bartender. He wasn't kidding. All of a sudden she was like, all right, well, I've got to go out for a smoke break. And the guy was like, oh, are you taking a smoke break? I'm gonna go take a smoke break. I'll be right back. All right. You guys can both take a smoke break and I'll be here by myself. So I'm sitting there watching like baseball or hockey or something. They were gone for quite a while. Both come back at the same time. She's like all giddy and she has her phone and she slides her phone over to where we are and I'm like, cool, I can stare at your phone now while I drink my beer. He's talking to him and he's talking to her and I'm the third wheel now. So I start talking to like these 10-year-olds who are like, there was like a basketball thing and I start like laughing at them. I'm like, basketball. Turn around. Guess who's getting whose number? Bingo. Are you getting the bartender's phone number like while you're on a date with me? Just finish your beer. I'm getting free beer, so I might as well stay. I'm sitting there. Time's going by. They're still talking. So I decide that I'm gonna say something about the world. Said something. I don't even know what I said. And the girl over there goes, shh. So I didn't say anything, but I just kind of looked at him like, cool. She just shushed me. And he was like, oh, she just told you. So I'm sitting there and then I decided that I'm gonna zone out and not even pay attention. So I start watching TV and all of a sudden I hear her voice. And then I heard her say, oh, is she not gonna talk now? Excuse me, are you talking to me? Because I didn't think I existed anymore. So I turned to him. I think it's about time that I go. The same old, meet me for a drink, whatever. So I go to the bar and I'm waiting, you know, for him to come. I'm waiting for a while, like quite a while. There's like this 45-year-old, 50-year-old man sitting at the bar too, and he's alone. I don't know, he just started talking, like small talk. I was sitting here and then there was a chair and then he was sitting there. So we were like a chair apart. An hour goes by, he still hasn't come. He's in the middle of telling me like some elaborate story. In the middle of his elaborate story, in he walks, you know, the guy I'm waiting for. Oh, hey, and he was like, hey, sit here in the chair between me and the guy I was talking to like kind of end it. It's like kind of awkward because the other guy was literally in the middle of a story. I felt bad that he got cut off and it's like, oh, like what were you saying? Oh, well just, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then the guy who met me turns around and he was like, oh yeah, but like kind of feeding off of the conversation. It's supposed to die down. The guy who met me and the guy at the bar talking to each other for 4 hours. Literally, the guy I met turns his back to me, like, you're me and I'm the guy. This is literally what he does to me. He turns his back, he's literally just talking to the guy. Doesn't once look at me. I left after like 2.5 hours. I just left. They were talking about sports. These two guys knew every guy. Every team, every player on every team in the entire world. Everything about them. So how am I supposed to contribute to that kind of conversation? Obviously, I'm a girl. We were supposed to have lunch too. I'm hungry, like I'm gonna order lunch. And he didn't even notice I ordered until the food came. Oh, did you order? Yeah, oh yeah, am I still here? Oh, takes one of my mac and cheese bites and eats it and then continues talking to the guy. So I said something like, I never said I was sharing with you. And he turns to me and goes, why don't you just eat your mac and cheese bites? Oh yeah, I will. Bartender knew. Like, she was giving me looks like, oh. She went over to talk to this couple that was on the other side of the bar. Both look over at me and were like, oh. Went to the bathroom. They didn't even notice. Texted my friend to call me. All right, guys, well, I gotta go to a party, so I'll see you later. He didn't text me or call me another like 2 hours. And then he called me and was like, where did you go? I just thought that I would leave you and Tom alone in your own little romance world. And he was like, well, it's your own fault for sitting at the bar and sitting next to such an interesting man.